Hey, what's up, guys? Shane here from the G&G Elite DBS team, and today I'm here with a friend of ours, Danny, who managed to place top 16 here in Dallas, playing Janemba, which everyone likes to say is dead, and I heavily disagree, and Danny is my living proof. So I'm going to turn it over to Danny now.
Hey, what's going on, guys? So this is a deck that me and a few friends worked on, specifically me and Brandon. He's a boy from back home. I made some changes to it, and I thought it was a good meta call. It worked out pretty well. There's some changes that I think I should have made, but we'll just get into it. So I played the 4 of the AOD, 3 Reality Benders, and then 3 Demon Swords. In retrospect, I think I should have gone up to 4 Demon Swords, but it worked out well. There's only one time where I wanted a 4th one, and I won that game anyways. So maybe not, but I think having the 4th one would have been good.
How do you feel about 3 Reality Benders?
It won me a decent amount of games, actually. So there was a bunch of times where they would just leave things out, and I would just get a free Reality Bender off, and that helps speed things up, which is what you need. So I played 4 Fat Boy. I don't think you should play any less. I only played 2 of the Seki Demons. He's really just a late game card because eventually you're going to run out of steam. So you're going to need to get Fat Boys back, and this is how you do it. So I main decked 2 Kamis and then 3 Borgos for kind of hate. This was good for the skillless matchup. A lot of times they played into it in game 1. Sometimes they played into it in game 2, but much less. This was just good as a drawing card. In the Super Shenron match, I didn't see it at all anyways until game 2 when I sided in my hate, but it was just good to draw cards, and then Kami was pretty good all day. So I played 2 of the Supreme High of Time, Light's Guide, and then 2 Awe-Inspiring.
How did you feel about the Light's Guide?
So I play the Life Negate because of it, as well as your Fat Boy gets back from your drop, your warp. So it's good to get things in the warp that you need. So if you run out of Demon Swords, then you can just use this to put the Demon Swords in the warp to get the Demon Swords out. And in retrospect, I didn't play this card a single time all day, so I think this can be something else.
It's probably worth noting if you're just going all out protect the castle. Vegito's great, but yeah.
So for combos, I played the life combo, standard stuff. Some people are cutting 2 of these to put in more negates, but I don't feel that's necessary. So the 1-ofs, I played the 1 Champa, Unyielding, and Godstrike. So this doesn't stop Victory Strike. I'm stupid.
To be fair, it's not just you. Your opponent who allowed it to happen goofed. I'm not going to say they're dumb, but they goofed. And the judge who initially ruled it that way also goofed.
Yeah, so
it was just a bad situation all around.
We asked if Victory Strike was a keyword skill and if it could be stopped. The judge said yes, showed us where it was a keyword skill, and then he scooped it up. Judge later came back and said, yeah, you can't negate Victory Strike. We'd already scooped it up, and that was in game 3. So it's kind of just a tough thing to do.
And Danny had quite a big hand. So
yeah. I had like 12 cards in hand, so I would like to think that I could have gotten over it. I had a lot of Sensu Beans, and I had every single super combo. I wasn't awakened yet though, so they wouldn't have drawn me cards, but I had a lot of pseudo combos.
And his opponent did ask for a draw at that point, but Danny, being relatively smart, acknowledges the fact that a draw is essentially a loss.
Yeah.
So drawing was bad and could have knocked them both out of top cut.
Yeah.
And they both made top cut. So everything worked out great.
Yeah, and I think he's playing in top 8 right now, and I think he's going to get it. So Champa was a good call. This is how I killed the majority of my Broly matchups. You don't really mill them out, except in like games 2 and 3. But you have to get the Broly matchup to 2, so that way they can't SCR you. So when you do that, there'll be a turn where you'll have like 5 energy, a bunch of pseudo combos, and you just go off and kill them. It's actually pretty cool. So for extra cards, I played 2 Whis Coercion, 4 Dimension Magic, and then 4 Sensu Beans.
I love the Whis.
Yeah, they were really good all day. I thought about putting in Mafubas instead of these, but in retrospect, having 2 energy to pay when a lot of people are running yellow is just, it's rough. So the Whis Coercion, if they negate it with the battering laser, then it's whatever.
I was the one who convinced Brandon to start trying the Whis.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I thought they were good.
So I liked it. So side deck. So I said deck 2 Striving, 3rd Godstrike, Cronoa. I was really scared to see the really aggressive yellow Broly. I didn't see it all day, but it was just in there just in case.
I saw it twice.
It's also,
and I only played him 5 rounds.
It's also in there to see if you need to draw more cards quickly and have pseudo 5k combos. It's pretty good. Tau, this deck loses hard to Slug, so you have to. TN for the mirror matchup. This lost me the mirror matchup because I'm just bad. 3 Dark Power. This blows out Super Shenron Storm, so the one Super Shenron Storm player I played against, I went till turn 4, and then I played 3 of these, and then a Borgos, and then
I did the same.
It's very hard for them to do anything.
My first Super Shenron matchup, I went turn 3, triple Dark Power Black Mass Stand, turn 4, double Whis.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So then I play also 3 Crisis Crusher. This is mostly for skillless. In top 16, I put it in against skillless. I didn't see it. I don't think it would have mattered. The Demigra like destroyed me, but it was really good. So it was really good all day. So I had a lot of fun with this deck. It was pretty good. It worked out the way that I wanted it to.
So what were your matchups?
So, hang on 1 second. I can pull it up. Sorry, I wrote it down yesterday because I knew I was going to forget.
I know for a fact his round 8 winning in was against Broly.
So,
and as much as I was trying to hype him up, I had little faith in the ability to win the Broly matchup.
Thanks.
But he pulled it out.
So round 1 was Broly. I TO'd that. Round 2 was yellow skillless. I TO'd that. Round 3 was blue-yellow skillless. That deck is a little scary because of beams, but I milled all his beams, so I won that. Round 4 was against Eggman and his Chile deck. That deck is scary. So game 1 I won. I didn't see his Victory Strike. Game 2 went Victory Strike, and I was like, oh, okay. And then game 3 was the God Strike. Round 6, Broly. He had the SCR, round 5 was the mirror. I lost because it's a TN. I left the TN out. I'm bad. So, and then round 6 was Broly. He had the SCR all 3 games. It's really hard to fight that. Round 7 was Super Shenron Storm. It's probably by far the most fun matchup I had all day. He was really funny. It was really cool to play against him, and I got to mill him out before he took his second turn with his leader, which was pretty cool. I think I milled him for 10 or 11 in 1 turn. It was pretty good. I had all my beams, though. It was a perfect hand. And then round 8, I played Broly. I TO'd that. And then in top 16, I played Blue Skillless, and that destroyed me. So, and then I do have a couple shout-outs I'd like to give out. So all the guys who helped me test, RJ, Brandon, the people back home from my locals, the guys who came with me, Josh and Joe, the G&G guys for kind of helping me out, telling me what I should play against, kind of making me feel better after what had happened earlier in the game, earlier in the day.
It's just one of those things you have to remember. Cheating implies intent. Misplays are not cheating, regardless of the outcome or the situation. Yeah. Cheating implies intent, and people tend to forget that.
Yeah, so much
so. Just because you and your opponent misplay does not mean someone cheated. Just because a judge ruled something incorrectly does not mean you cheated.
Yeah, but overall it was a fun event. First top 16, so that's cool. So it was a lot of fun.
Yep. All right, guys, that's going to be it for his deck profile. He proved to us Janemba's not dead, just like lots of other players have. Has literally topped every event since TN became a thing, pretty much. So Janemba's not dead, and the deck's good. You just have to play around TN.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, guys, that's going to be it for us. We'll see you next time. Stay elite.